Hi guys, and welcome to this super special first Patreon only video content thingy. And in this video I'm talking about how I'm presenting and sending out my portfolio, and I will show you a few examples of my pages, or actually the exact way my portfolio looks like when I send it out to clients or to maybe future clients and everything. So let's get right into this.
Okay guys, so this is actually an older portfolio of mine, but I wanted to show you how I've made all of this without actual book jobs, so here we go. So the first page is obviously my logo, and it would have been better actually to add my email address or my web page and anything, but well, I didn't do that back then. So here's my tip to you. You should change that and make it better than I did. The second page is just a little mixture and a few different scenes just to show that I can move around a figure and put her into different scenes actually. And this is one cover design I had made for a book project which hasn't been picked back then because the authors of that book didn't like it a lot, and so yeah, someone else got the job. I was pretty sad, but then I received a few other jobs out of that situation. Then I have a page with a few examples for 4-year-old book readers or watchers, and yeah, these are just made up cover designs. These books actually don't exist, but I made up a few themes and then added them into my portfolio. These are examples for books around 6 years. Also made up these cover designs, not actual books that have been existing. These are book designs for about 8 years. Also just fictional cover designs. These books don't exist. And then for the older generation, about 12 years. And that's an example of how the inside illustrations could look like black and white illustrations, or vignettes, if you can call them like that. And here also an example of a double spread page. And some more examples of the inside of a book, this time with some colorful illustrations. And more examples of a picture book that I, by the way, wrote myself, but yeah, couldn't sell it yet. These are some examples for animals and how I move them around. And some cute little kids with animals. And that's my last page, which is my about page. And so a little bit information about myself, and then here are the contacts. And there's also my agent in there. And my own page as well. So then let's move on to a newer portfolio. So this was the latest portfolio. It's from October 2019. As you can see, there's still my logo in there, and the second page is that I'm represented by Birgit, my agent. And this is just a trial illustration I had done for a big publisher, but they already had actually an illustrator for this project. But you know, sometimes you can try and get in there and sneak in there, but this time it didn't work out. So I still wanted to edit. These are some double spread pages from the Wimmelbuch, as you can see, because it's a lot of stuff happening there. And yes, wanted to add a few of those pages. This is a book cover by the book I actually showed you the other day, and this is the cover illustration for the second book of this series, which will come out very soon. Yeah, and these are a few examples of how this looks like. And I think it's very important that the publisher can see that you've actually been working on a few books already. So if you have done that, then show that. Yeah, some cute animals. Again, in a few different postures. When as well. And another example of how a page could look like. This is actually a book I've been working on at the beginning of this year, and it will be released in October. Some cute stuff every now and then. And these are a few more books. And by the way, as you can see, this portfolio has a little bit more than 20 pages. Yeah, but the reason for that is I have to show a few of my pages to the client on the book fairs, so that's why I add a little bit more of my work. So these are from actual books, these illustrations. Crazy how much stuff has changed since the other portfolio. It's from the first book, actually. I could illustrate. Mitternachtsschule, Band 1. Few illustration examples of the first book, and that's the second book cover. And a few illustration examples from this book as well. These are my favorites. This guy here was really fun illustrating it. And then a few examples of many different characters on one page. That's Miyamagi, second book of Miyamagi and the third book of Miyamagi, and these are some illustrations as well. And these are some projects I'm having going on with my sister, and hopefully a publisher will buy them someday. And again, the Vita page, the About page, or however you want to call it, with a picture of me, myself, and I. But, by the way, I'm changing this one for the next portfolio. Yeah, because it's quite old now. So, that's it for now. So when you send out the email, then make sure to just be friendly and try to make it as short as possible, because the creative directors don't have much time to read through a long email. So yeah, make it as short as possible and just add your portfolio as a PDF. I always add PDF files, but sometimes they prefer to have or to get JPEGs only. But yeah, I think most of them prefer PDFs. But it doesn't hurt to just ask them, and yeah, that's what I always do on book fairs. For example, I write down who prefers the JPEGs and who prefers the PDF. So yeah, that is that.
Okay guys, that's it for now, and I really hope that you liked this video and that I could help you a little bit with your portfolio and putting together your stuff, and fingers crossed that you get many jobs by sending out your portfolios. And don't hesitate to send them often, let's say for example every 2 months at least, because publishers change, or the style publishers like changes a lot. So just keep on sending out your work. Yeah, and you'll get there. So I'll see you I think next week for the next video, and yeah, stay safe guys, and don't stop believing, and yeah, love you. Thanks for watching.